Hi, and welcome to a new series on KinderChat. My name is Christina from Sweet for Kindergarten, and each week I bring you a new KinderChat full of lots of great ideas and tips for your kindergarten classroom. So this month is going to be all about CVC words. Now with CVC words, you will find that in kindergarten you are teaching that skill probably the majority of the year, more than any other skill that you will teach them. Because once students can blend and read CVC words, you can add in consonant blends and digraphs, and then you can also move into CVCE words and long vowel words. So it is really like the base of blending. So with blending, today I'm going to bring you some blending strategies. So first of all, you have to realize that there are two different types of blending. You can orally blend, which means that the students will hear the sounds k, at, and then they will say the word cat. Next is more of decoding. So they are actually reading the word k, ap, cap, sound by sound, just like that. So really, you want to make sure that your students are able to do oral blending first before you move on to reading, because it's the first step in learning how to blend a CVC word. And the best way to do this is to make sure that you are fitting in that phonemic awareness skill, oral blending, daily. And you can get that with my kindergarten or first grade phonemic awareness daily warm-ups. And the link is in the comments below. So once your students are able to do oral blending, then you can move into more of a decoding, so where they're actually reading it. And here, you will want to make sure that your students can blend using the onset and rhyme, and also sound by sound. So again, there are two different ways that your students can do this. Some students do better by sounding out those three sounds, while others do better by putting together the onset and rhyme of a word. So I'm going to show you just really quick how to do this with your students. So the first way that I try is the three sounds. So I make sure that my students see that they are all separate sounds. You can do this by making a box like this. You can just have the word written with dots underneath each sound. It just helps them understand that this is one sound, this is another, and this is the last sound. Because when you move into digraphs, you would want to have the digraph in this first box or this last box. So they would sound out the words step by step. K, ap, cap. And so I usually have them point with their finger and then slide their finger across to blend. Another way you can do this is by using your arm. And with your arm, you would say the first sound here, middle sound at your elbow, and the ending sound at your wrist. So this is just a different way to help your students blend sound by sound. So k, ap, cap. So those are the two main ways that I would try to teach my students how to blend sound by sound. Now, if I'm going to do it onset and rhyme, first I have to make sure that they can do it orally, which is also covered in the phonemic awareness daily warm-ups. So I would start with my first sound here, k, and my rhyme here, ap. I would say it, k, ap, and clap it together to say cap. So I'll do one more time. At, hat. So this is just a different technique because some students do a lot better blending the onset and rhyme. So when you are doing it, when you're decoding it, what you're going to do is you are going to just cover up the last two, the rhyme of the word, and have the students say it. Then you'll cover up the first sound and have the students say the rhyme, ap. And then you will blend it together, cap. So with that, sometimes the students do better when they can see this, especially if they're really good at rhyming. If they're really good at rhyming and manipulating words that way, sometimes it's just easier for them than to do sound by sound. Sometimes they get lost when they're trying to do sound by sound they forget the middle sound or the ending sound of the word. So sometimes it's just easier for them to do onset and rhyme. So those are the different blending strategies I have for you. Make sure to hit like and subscribe to my channel to see next week's video. I'll see you then. Bye.